Hey dudes and dudettes, you ever wish you could harness the power of the sun in your headlights? Well, now you can with Auxito. So stay tuned to find out how, bro.
Hey guys, Hurstysgarage Garage here, and if you haven't noticed by now, from what I did in my intro, what product I'm trying to show you that I'm very excited about, it is these right here on your screen, the Auxito brand M3 specifically, and let's put that over here, the M3 wireless vision high and low beam LED bulbs. And these things are awesome. But today I'm going to go over the steps on how to order these. And this is for my 2011 Subaru Forester. And I needed these lights because the original bulbs that came on there sucked. That's the one thing that I couldn't stand about my Subaru Forester. And if you watch my video, one of my previous videos on the 5 things that I hate about my Forester, that is one of the little gripes that I have, is that the bulb, especially the low beam bulbs, they just, it's hard to see. You can't, they don't project enough light. So this was one of the perfect things that I needed for my vehicle to upgrade it. And so I'm going to go through the process of their website on how to order and what you actually get when you do order, how easy it is, and the whole 9 yards. So let's get into it right now. And basically what I'm going to show you here is, like, the first step, obviously, is the ordering process, going through their website. And it is easy as pie. Basically what you want to do, it even shows you if you have problems figuring out which lights you need for your specific vehicle. You get on here and you can plug in to their little search bar here. How do I find out what bulb I need? And there's 3 ways to do it. You can check on your actual bulb itself on your car. You'll have to go underneath the hood, obviously, and look on the little back part there, and it will describe which kind of bulb you have, like an H1 or an H3, 9005. There's so many choices, but like I said, it will show you on the back of there. But the easiest way, and the way I did it, was just to go on their website here. All you have to do is click on, like, say, your vehicle right here. Obviously, let's just go through it real fast. The category, I wanted an LED bulb, so I clicked on LED bulbs. Then you go to, I have a 2011. The make is, of course, my Subaru, the good old Subi. So let's go down to here, Subaru, then hit Forester. And then this, what kind of trim do you have, or what kind of bulb that you have in there right now. And right now I have the halogen capsule headlamps, and that's standard for my trim level. So I clicked on that, and then it goes to which bulb you're actually looking for. And so we've got backup lights, brake lights, dome lights, fog lights, front, side, marker light, everything you could ever want. And so I'm going to choose, let's go down to the low beam, and that's the one that I choose originally. So you click on that, and bam, it comes up with a ton of choices that you would want. And basically the one that I got was this H11, H9, H8 LED bulb, 12,000 lumens, wireless LED high and low beam forward lighting. So let's go ahead and click on that. It was $62.99. But the good thing is if you use my code hurstysgarage, and I'll put that in the top right corner up here, right here, and then I'll put put a link down below that you can also, if you just in case you forget that, if you use coupon code hurstysgarage, you get 15% off this order. And I mean, you can't beat that. That's awesome. So go ahead and use that, please, because yeah, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. But anyway, let's get back to yeah. So this is it right here. This is the one that I bought, and it goes over anything that you could want to know about it. It's a double-sized ZES LED chip, 1-to-1 beam. Of course, it's much better than stock. And right now, I can say that because I do have it on the car. That I'm going to do an honest review. So I'm going to show you what the bulbs look like before and what they look like now, so you can actually tell for yourself. But so far, I am very pleasantly surprised, and I think these are going to last a long time, and that's important. But I'm not going to give a total thumbs up until probably about, I don't know, 6 months down the road, somewhere around there. I'll do a review of how these things are handling, and we'll go from there, because you never know. Some of these companies, you know, I haven't used this company before, so I'm not going to say either way. It just right now it seems like they're awesome. So anyway, it's an ultra thin LED interval 360 lighting. It's got a little cooling system, and they're supposed to last for 30,000 hours, which, okay, hope that's better be. The CAN bus ready and error free, so hopefully you don't get any error signals. It says it's compatible with 95 plus vehicle systems, and mine is included, and most of your guys will be included too. And that cooling system is well, you can see right now. Here's a picture of their somebody, I guess, putting it in their vehicle, and I'm going to do my own picture for you so you can see a little better than this. But the oh yeah, the high-speed cooling fan goes 12,000 RPMs. That's a pretty fast little fan. It is also IP65 waterproof rated, which is awesome. And like I said, it's canvas ready and error free, and directly plugs into your wireless design. So it's supposed to be just plug and play, which mine was, that's a very good thing. And then it goes to show you some of the features that I just had told you. Then you got customer reviews, and I'm reviewing it right now. So this is the most important customer, and you are too. So you listen to Hursty's Garage, and that's it. Let's go over now what when I actually ordered this, how long did it take to ship? And I will say, pleasantly surprised, 4 days. From the time that I clicked the button to the time it showed up to my house, 4 days. Can't beat that. I was very happy and surprised, because today's shipping channels here, especially at my house, suck. It's like, come on, FedEx, come on, UPS, get your button gear. But they, yeah, they did me a solid. Auxito did, I'm sure, and they sent out this thing real fast. I mean, it shipped. They gave me a notice within like 30 minutes that it was shipped. So they must have everything on hand, and bam, it's out the door. So like I said, 4 days, good to go. And let me switch over to the package to show you exactly how it comes and what you get. This is what you get when you get your beautiful little box mailed to your door. It comes just like this. Of course, there's a little Amazon package covering on the top there, but forget that. I opened that up. There's nice plastic on here covered to make sure that it wasn't gonna fall apart or anything. And it's nice and tight. There's no rattles or anything, so your product is very well taken care of there. So I cut the packaging off there. And here we go. Yeah, open it up. And yay, you get an instruction manual, which is always nice. I mean, I'll show you how to install these, and it's easy as pie, but it's always nice to have a little product manual to make sure, just in case you're doing the right thing. And obviously this is in English and in Chinese, but it just goes over like the product specifications, installation steps for each one, because there's a million of them that you can get. And like I said, I got the H11, H8, H9, and it goes through a whole bunch that are pretty much the same. And then some questions and answers, and then how to get a warranty honored. And like I said, actually, I don't think I told you this, but you get a 2-year warranty. Two-year warranty on these. I mean, Christ, you can't beat that with a stick. So anyway, and it'll show you in the back here how to honor that warranty. But here's the product specifications. And you can read down that list and pause it if you want to, but it's all the stuff that I had mentioned. And then, of course, the package that it tells you what you get in there, which is the 2 LED light bulbs, and it better give you 2 LED light bulbs, because one of them is not going to work. And so this is the installation steps for the one that I got for my specific vehicle. Like I said, and it's easy as pie. And I'll go over these steps in real world time on my vehicle, so you know exactly how to do it. And it is so easy. But there's steps for other types of vehicles, and I'll just skip over that because it doesn't pertain to us right this second. And then, of course, gives questions and answers, just in case something is wrong, and which is nice. Hopefully you won't need that. I didn't. And then how to get your warranty honored. And this is very important, but like I said, they offer a 24-month warranty on products. Please feel free to contact us through Amazon or through their email service, which is the service at auxito.com. So like I said, 2-year warranty, woohoo! And steps to get the warranty, which is easy as pie. And then of course it's in Chinese. So if you speak Chinese, this is the part of the manual that you'll need. So here we are in the box. And like I said, it's packed very well. Got a little top part right here. You don't need that. You can just discard that. But it's in a nice little foamy package here. So these weren't moving. And there's the little cooling fan right there that goes 12,000 RPMs, which is nuts. But here you go. These are the guys right here. This is what the setup is, the plug-in looks like. Right in here like that. And that's exactly what the factory's bulb comes out, just looking like this. And it's got a little seal here. And the original bulbs have the same thing, the little seal. But they are nice enough to give you a replacement one when you put it in, so you don't have to use the old one, which is awesome. And this is what the LED part looks like. Right there, it's on one side, and it is on the other. So hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to get it where you can see that. All right, come on. Yeah, there we go. Good looking bulb, and looks like enough area for you to get the cooling effect. So these things are gonna hopefully last that 30,000 hour range. And then of course you get 2 of them. Yay! So let's go outside, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. The factory ones, what they look like against a few backdrops. And then I'm gonna show you how to install these. Takes a couple of seconds, minimal tools, and then we'll put these in, and then I'll show you the difference from the factory to these. All right, guys, here's what the pattern looks like with the old bulbs, the original ones, up against my garage, a white surface. And you can tell they're just not very good. Decent, but definitely not very powerful. Here's another view directly from the front, and I can stand there and look right at them and I'm just fine. It doesn't hurt my eyes whatsoever. And so let's go back around to the pattern in the front here. And again, these are the original. And show you how it crests to the side over here. But it's basically this line right here, and that's it. And these are low beam. And finally, guys, this is what it looks like when it is against a backdrop of a house in my block, just probably about 100 yards away. And there is the low beam, like that. So now we come to the fun part. How are we supposed to get these in our car? And it depends on, obviously, which light you are changing. On the Subaru Forester, this is going to be your high beam. This is going to be your low beam. And what you're going to do, and this of course is on the driver's side, if you're changing the low beam like I am, it's going to be this little guy right here is where you're going to want to access. And all this is just a little cover. And what you're going to do is put your hands down here, and my hands are smaller, so I can easily get down here and turn this little cover to the right. If you can't fit your hands down here because either the windshield wiper fluid is in the way, or this little guy here, which is the battery strap is in the way, you might have to take these off. But most of the time I think you'll be able to reach your hand down there, and what you want to do is just turn it to the left. And I'm not saying that it's gonna be the easiest thing, but once you turn it to the left a little bit, and there's gonna be a marker right here, there's a little triangle that goes up and down, and it'll be to the left hand side when it's fully tightened. And when it goes straight up and down, that means it's ready to pop off. And there it is right there, just a little dust cover. And then it exposes the actual halogen bulb right there. Sorry it's not focusing on me, but here it is right here. And what you want to do is, all you're going to do is reach in there and twist this to the left. And sorry it's not, like I said, focusing, but you're going to turn the actual bulb here and turn it to the left to pop it out. Okay, and once I turn that to the left, like I said, it'll pop out, and then you slowly bring it out. Don't touch the edge of the bulb, otherwise you'll get your oils on there and you'll ruin that bulb if it's not ruined before. And then there's a little clip right here. Hopefully you can see that. It's just a little push clip where you push that in the end here, and then your bulb will just pop out just like that. And you're left, this is the part of the car where that plugs into, and there's the original bulb right here. So we just put this aside and then grab one of your new bulbs, which right here, there's the beauty. And then of course it's got its new little ring on there, so you don't have to reuse the old one. And then you just take the new one and do reverse. Plug it in. And then push it, rotate it to the left, and stick it in that slot. And have it rotated to the left right here. Let me show you a little closer up. Okay, you'll have it rotated to the left because when you actually put it in like this, it goes in those little grooves. Sorry, I'm moving around a little bit. But it goes in those little grooves, and then to actually seat it, then you'll be turning it to the left, and it'll go straight up and down. And now it is seated.
So you have the little cooling fan on the top there. And just remember, before you put your dust cover back on, go ahead and go into the car and turn on your lights just to make sure that that one is working, because it just creates another step if you put this on and then you go in there and for some reason that's not seated enough or whatever, you didn't plug it in enough, then you have to take the stupid dust cover off again. So I'm gonna go in and see if that's working, and then we'll go to the other side because there's another process you have to do with the passenger side versus the driver's side. And yay, voila, it works. And I'm sure, as you can tell, you can see the difference is like night and day. That is the original ones on the right side, and this is the one that I just changed. You can tell the difference of the pattern of the light, for one. I mean, it is absolutely huge, but the left-hand side, the new one, is still got a beautiful, nice little pattern, so it's not all over the place. It's not gonna blind people. Plus, it is, let me back up a little bit, probably see it a little better. It is so much brighter, and it has so much more of a wider path than the original bulb. And as you can tell on that side, it is just amazing. So let me put the other one, show you how to put the other one in, and then I'll go and show you the results of this test with both of those in, and then how it looks like with the bulb shining outside. And like I said, guys, I'm back. The passenger side is a little different because you're going to have to remove the fresh air intake to get to your low beam bulb, if that's what you're changing. The high beam you could probably get to really easy if you wanted to change that one, because you can just reach down underneath here. There's a space, but the low beam is covered by this little air intake right here. So what you're going to have to do is just remove this little plug and this little plug, and they're really easy to remove. All you do is, I have a flat tip screwdriver, and what you do is just place it in this little slot here, turn so it pops up a little bit. We'll do this one here too, and then see if I can do this without looking. Turn, and it pops up, and then you grab your little tool, your little plastic removal tool, and get underneath the bottom of this right here and stick that underneath there, and then kind of wiggle it back and forth, and it will eventually pop out. And hopefully it won't go, you won't lose it, which I didn't, but that's how you take those out. And I'll remove this one. Same process, get underneath there, and you kind of wiggle it back and forth. And boom, that one's out. Okay, don't lose those, set those aside because you're going to be, which I have them right here, you're going to be reusing those. Let me get that out of the way. Then you take this, very easy to take out. All you do is just lift up, and then it comes straight out like that. That's all there is this little piece right here. And you can go ahead, and now's a good time to go ahead and clean inside of here, because that's your fresh air intake to go into your little box here. That's your filter right there, the air filter. You can set that aside and clean that out if you'd like to. But here we go. Here's the same thing on this side. It's nothing different. So all you're going to do is just turn this. And like I said, sometimes they're on there pretty good until it feels like it's going to pop out. Bam, dust covers off. Set that aside, and you're going to do the same thing. All we're going to do is turn to the I think this one is to the left. Yeah, so we turn that to the left. It's gonna be able to pop out. You're gonna take that little tab right here. This is the tab I was showing you on that other one right there, and you just push down in there, about simultaneously separating those, and then you grab your new one and pop that in there and do the reverse, put it back in there,
turn it to get it to seat again. Then put your, don't forget the dust cover. But obviously, like I said, you want to check to make sure it's on before you put that dust cover on. Then put the dust cover on, and you are golden. You just changed out your lights. And you did a awesome job, and it only took you about 2 seconds. So let me show you the results of changing both of those. Okay guys, so I got the dust cover on, and then I put the air intake on after I cleaned it up. And now everything is buttoned up and good to go, double checked. So let's see what it looks like when I put both of them on now. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the light here on the flash. And here we go. Wow, so much brighter. Look at the pattern on that. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's see if you can get a little better view of it from right there. And like I said, so much bigger with the width of the pattern and even the length of the pattern. And it is so much brighter. And then as you can tell, even on here, it's probably hard to see, but for me, it is definitely hard to see because these things are bright as crap. And that's what they look like. And you're probably gonna get brighted out. And then let me open up the garage and I'll show you the last picture of how it looked from far away. And here is the view from farther away. So that's off. And this is how it was before. And bam. It's almost like you have your brights on. I mean, it is amazing. Gorgeous, bright, 6500K, brilliant illumination, and it just does the job. So in conclusion, guys, if you're in need of changing out your lights, whether it is your low beams or high beams or fog lights or whatever, I would give Auxito a chance. Because so far it seems like this is a pretty dang good product. Like I said, I don't know about the long run. I'm gonna do a 6-month review after this to make sure that I still like this product. But so far, yeah, it's looking like it is a little package of sun in here. I mean, the old ones aren't anywhere close to what these ones do as far as the light output. So, give these guys a chance if you would, and if you want to, and save yourself a bunch of money, go ahead, like I said, and use that coupon code hurstysgarage. And that will save you 15% off your order, and you won't be disappointed. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this review and unboxing. If you already have these lights, whatever they are, high beam, low beam, reverse lights, or whatever, put a comment down below and let me know how you like them. That way it'll help other people that view this to make an informed choice on whether they want to put that in their car too. So if you would, that would be awesome. And if you can give me a like, if you like this video, go ahead and do that. Subscribe to my channel because there's more stuff like this every week. And you might actually like what you're seeing. So love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!